Hello, and today I am going to explain why I made this mind map again. Because I used to explain in my previous video that I am saying I'm going to write a lot of articles, blogs, and to a website. So it is following a simple template. Templates such as like this, voice, how to, product review, product comparison, step-by-step tutorial, like this for an AI template. Okay, let me show you sorry, not this one, like WordHero. Uh, uh, for a real example like this one, my my homepage is like this. So my homepage focused keywords, the topic keywords is this freshwater aquarium, and then I would say that I am going to write an article like this was freshwater aquarium and embed the content in different spots in this page, on this page, in this first uh, content. So here I write about the freshwater aquarium. Yeah, what is it? The benefits, the different types, the best fishes, how to use, how to set up. Like 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 this different parts. I am going to like this one. What is? So I will explain like here. Okay, maybe I will link. What is this one, and then made an article about this and link out. Okay. Then the benefits having this. So in love with, so this view I will going to say benefits. So best fishes. This one is exactly talking about the fish picking. Okay. So in this way, I will set up. And this is what I am going to write about the first page and use WordHero. Okay. Then we can see there's a subtopic for this. So the benefits of having fresh water then will be a subtopic. Subtopic and then it will be another pages or another blocks, uh, block clusters. Yeah, something like that. I mean, then there may be like this one. How to set up aquarium, a freshwater aquarium, and I think this can be a subtopic for problems. How to setting up. I can use another page to this. This can be a problem. Okay, so how to set up. And then this one, I will make a link to the homepage, and the homepage somewhere in this spot like this. So I will make a link here to the how to set up pages. They link together from this from A to B and then from B to A. Okay, so from homepage to sub pages and then sub page back to link back to the homepage, and then I will write another article. So you can see I am going to link to this, right? This one. Okay, I keep on writing keep on liking. Yeah. So yeah, a list of equipment. A list of equipment. I am going to tell people about the accessories, plants, fish tanks, and shrimps, so something like that. Okay, step by step process. Okay, I will maybe made a video or something like this. Regular cleaning and feeding. So this one can be another how to maintain. So maybe with more details or something like tricks, tips, something like this one. Or maybe I use some kind of cleaning uh, how to maybe material uh, steps. Like this one, so paper material, welcome, dust clothes and cleaning solutions. Yeah, something like this one. So and dust clothes, I can it's a product, right? But product pages I can go to link, write a new article about so this will be another one. Acquire aquarium. Yes, obtain something like that. And those choices. Okay, I'll just leave it something like this one. So in my view, the oh no, so simple. Never mind. We get the idea, right? So in my view, then the homepage is like you want to make a topic about what you are going to promote in your website, and then so the first one will be aquarium. The first one will be a freshwater aquarium. I am going to use this um, as my main topic in the homepage on the homepage. So there's another one like the products like this one, something like that. So will be so here you can see this is homepage is for the attention for the service for the products, something like that. So my point is I am making up the homepage as a freshwater aquarium. So this is a navigation page. So this is the search intent funnel. So it is buyer is going to search for what they are interested. So I am assuming that they are interested in aquarium, freshwater aquarium. So they is the first, the top layer, top level of the search intent funnel, right? The buyer funnel. And for the sellers, and they will be a sales funnel. I would love to use AIDA AIDA, this model for the promotion model for this funnel. So let's see then the home page, the navigational pages like category pages. So this type category pages, I think they are I would say they are navigation pages because you can click here to view it, and they are the most important pages in the website. They should have many diversities, like you can fish, like you can have different types of fishes, and like fish tank, you can have a lot of fish tanks, like a 10 gallon, 100 gallon, something like that. A small fish tank, big fish tank, something like that. So they have many other choices, and they can link to other pages, link to other long tail keywords focused pages, like I am saying the blogs, right? So you know that. So step by step, as different layers, uh, they are going to match the two funnels together. So the buyer are going to getting easier to the seller, getting closer to the seller, step by step. First, they have attention, then they have interest, and then they have desire. Okay, eventually they have actions. So they are going to pay for the products or the service. In my view, then I'm going to do affiliate for the website, so maybe they are going to buy some products I recommended, or maybe I sell this website to others. They update their products on the pages, and then maybe they can have business to do, something like that. So, in my view, this picture is showing the funnels, the buyer funnel and the seller funnel together. And each funnel, each layer, they have some kind of purpose. They have different types of keywords. So the top funnel keywords, they should be a very big keywords. Broader keywords, the topic keywords, and then I divided the big keywords so they are able to get into the next level, to the next stage, to the funnel is going to make less people going to into next level, because many people maybe so they want to watch something, so like they are interested in freshwater aquarium. Maybe they check my first homepage, said, oh, you have a tank, you have to have a tank, you have to pick a lot of fish, and you have to take care of your fish offering. You have to like maybe you have to feed the fish. Oh, maybe some people think, oh, I'm not going to have so much trouble in this hobby, so I quit. So this funnel, maybe less people will be interested in going to move for the next level. So they won't get into the next layer. Maybe they don't want to check what fish to be pick, what kind of fish tank they need. They don't. So they left. That's why this is like a funnel. They filter the people, and less people will go into to do next step of this funnel. So so they we are going to use the different keywords. So why this one is bigger keywords? Because bigger keywords usually have more search volume, and then I divide it into subtopic. Subtopic usually should have less um, search volume because they are under the top big one, big topic. So the less usually it's like that. But we have some studies because in this website a lot of people maybe like they are not quite interested. Then the freshwater aquarium uh, maybe have like 1,000 people are searching for these terms. But for the aquarium fish, maybe like 5,000 people are going to search. It happens. This a special situation. Never mind, but you understand what I mean that I am going to make this structure like such funnel, like a keyword tree in this way. Okay. So I am going to write different kind of uh, contents step by step. So from big one to the small one, and then to the next level. Okay. So there will be from a big search volume keyword to a very long tail keyword that are less searched by people, and they answer the specific query in the question. So like this one, it's top 10, that's close. Freshwater aquarium, so they have many choices. But this one, usually people there will be fewer people search for this one. Many people may not want to use this for their cleaning. Then some people just don't need it. Okay, so let's assume that the fewer people are searching for this. So maybe other stuff absolutely fewer search. We are not going to use the keyword research tool like you was just to check it out. Here I am just explaining this mind maps. Okay, so we understand from the AI to D to A, then they are hidden. There's a hidden truth that they are the buyer funnel, the seller funnel under the table. We did not notice. Maybe we don't have the concept. We don't notice that we should be like writing blogs. We usually providing information to people, and we are not going to make money if we just stop here. If we don't build a brand, build a product, build a service, we don't um, make a good structure of link building, internal link building. And if we don't make people to make next move, like uh, what is the best fish tank for them, and we don't make them to review the products. We don't lead them to somewhere they want to know. Like, yes, I know what it is, and then what will be the best choice. And we don't write about what will be the best choice and just tell them everything about the fish tank size, what will be the fishes you are going to feed. Something like that. We just don't tell them, okay, here's your choice and the pros and the cons, the advantage and disadvantage. We don't tell them, so that they have no where they want to. They have no idea what to buy. Okay, we need to move to commercial intention, right? Search intent, commercial intention. So we um, help them to make the final decision. Like, okay, you know this, you are interested, so maybe let's talk about some more details, some pros and cons. You know what problem you are going to have and what joys you are going to enjoy. So okay, they understand and they are ready to buy. So we produce next content. It's about something like product pages and some pages that introduce interesting products, or maybe we just if I am doing the affiliate, so the top 10 like this, I will going to have some affiliate links going to tell them that you can click this link and buy the products from Amazon or maybe other platforms, something like that. So they are going to decide the products. So they are going to follow my guide and maybe they trust me from my product review. They are already want to buy. Okay, I add a link to this part. But as I said, this is a funnel. So less people are going to get to take a move ahead. So attention, maybe 1,000 people are interested, maybe 500. Let's say desire maybe 100 and take action maybe 10. You can see that this is the funnel. So we are going to use different kinds of search volume keywords to attract people. Maybe to me, maybe so like this one. Maybe it's very difficult to me to learn these keywords. Freshwater aquarium it may be a very difficult keywords. When I as a new website, I have no backlinks. I have to write a lot of content and build internal linking, linking the content together, and then they will run some long tail keywords first and move on to another some long tail keywords, then product keywords like category keywords. Finally, the freshwater aquarium, the homepage, the biggest topic keywords I can run. That's the step by step from smaller keywords ranking to higher search volume, and then next, something like that from a little search keywords, and then more, maybe 10 search per month, and then the 100 searches per month, then 10, 500, something like that. You have to like climbing the tree, climbing the mountain, and your keyword tree is the from the bottom to the top. You can see that. Okay, here I already written a content about this. So I take Max um, idea as example. Like this one is the top keywords. next level. This is long tail keywords. So you rank for this long tail keywords, and then you rank this one, this layer, and eventually this layer, the top keywords, the homepage keywords, the main keyword topic, something like this. So you have to build links from this two-side link. You have to know this is two-side link. You don't please pay attention that you don't make mistakes like this. So you just only link like a single way arrow, only link to from the father page, link to son's page, and from the son's page, link to grandson's page, and the grandson doesn't mention his father, and the father doesn't mention the grandfather. Okay, so this will be a huge problem. I made these mistakes. So maybe in the article I said that the first step we will follow this kind of structure. Top to this, okay, and this mentioned top. So there will be one link to this, and this one will have a link to back to this. So something like that. But eventually, maybe we can find that these yellow pages are okay. They are making a lot of money. So we will link to this one to this page, and this one maybe to these pages. We think that this is a priority pages. So it's making money for us. And maybe a lot of people are getting interest to know these articles or want to know this content. So we can link more pages to these pages. Right? So this is the internal link building, and it is quite like a pyramid for me. So I said plus link pyramid, sales funnel link pyramid. Okay, because you have more links from this. There will be more links from top to bottom. There will be a pyramid for the linking quantity, but the buyer funnel, sales funnel, there will be less and less people and less search for keywords will be applied into different stage. Here I am saying the modifier. You know, the that homepage we might say we will use some big keywords like Apple. They will use their brand at the homepage, and then the iPhone at the category pages. So this will be a navigation intention for the searches. So the information intent and maybe the keywords use answer the people there or will be your SEO service including something like these details. So they will be interested in some kind of topic, smaller subtopics. Okay, more details. And then when they know about more details, they want to use your service, and then they want to know what will be your service process. So they want to know about the service and then decide whether they are going to work with you. And then once they decide to work with you, and then they're going to next action level here. Yeah. So they pay for you, and then you got a profit and you work for them, something like that. That's why I am going to employ myself and there will be maybe the funnel. Here information, maybe a lot of articles to write, and the commercial maybe a fewer blogs to write for me, and then the cheap and local, maybe people want to buy that you want to like have a coupon, have a discounts, yes, something like this, so they make a transaction. So this will be a hidden truth. I didn't know this. Once I noticed this, I know, okay, my link building will be something like this. Okay, so I understand, and there will be some kind of content that I want to make. Like a lot of people will interested in a me plan. So how to do a what is a me plan? How to do a me plan? So how to use an app to my cat diet, something like this. A lot of things to write, and then so the meal plan can be break into a breakfast meal plan. Something interesting. So you can see this is link building, and I can remind myself. So this one will be linked back to this, and in this way, I can make I can make this whole topic together as content silos. Uh, as a content silo, so this will be anchor test. Maybe another mistakes I made. Do not use exact anchor test for the content. Maybe use his suggestion. Okay, I used to make that mistakes. It's horrible. I can tell you, horrible. One website get hit by user. One of the reasons I think it may be is the exact match angles. It's a potential risk for me in the future, so I point out the problem. Last time I explained you about this kind of contents, and maybe I should learn more about this keyword research, like details, like KGR. So Doug Cunnington invented this. I think for the long tail keywords, we still have some work to do. Maybe we use keyword tool like Ubersuggest. Everyone is using the keyword tool and they want to pick keywords such as high search volume and low competition. Okay, we use it, but I want to know is whether there were there's a manual way to check your keywords and others will not do, and you have some tricks that avoid the competition, and there are five, but KGR has this kind of manual. You have to check the keywords by yourself. So like this one, 505, and this one will be 21 million. And then they have the calculation like a 0.025. This one divided by this one. If the result is smaller than 0.025, then it is a KGR keyword. Okay, that's great for the ranking. Maybe you can rank in 24 or 48 hours on Google. So this is his method. I am going to write some articles about this one. And then you can see by understanding the builders. So I have confidence about which part we should use a block. So and then what will be the link from so aware have will link to interest will link to desire, and desire will link to actions. Maybe the link will be linked back to the next level, but aware and desire may not link together. Maybe aware will not link to desire pages, but only link to interesting pages. The interesting pages link back to aware pages. That's the point. Because before I messed up, I do a lot of mistake. Made a lot of mistakes. Like I link desire pages back to homepage. Oh no, that's horrible. And then some even I link back to something action pages. I will link back to interesting pages. Some pages I want to introduce people. How can you use these tools? Maybe not a big problem, but I don't think that's priority pages. Maybe I was thinking about this page must be better than these pages. So they should link together. So this one link page to like I write how to use a machine. Okay, this is what is the machine like? What is the heavy duty sewing machine? Okay, I write an article like this. Then I make a page sales product pages for heavy duty sewing machine A. Okay, I no problem. I link to this what is sewing machine, and this one link back to here. That's no problem. But usually I should link more pages to uh, how to use this sewing machine, heavy duty sewing machine. I should link this one to this one, and this one also linked to this one. Something like this, I should emphasize to specific pages. In my mind, I was going to emphasize the product pages, but I did not do it. I I actually did link building. I link more for this what is heavy duty sewing machine pages. So this is a blog, but I emphasize on more about it. So that is the mistake, like something like that. I want to do this, but in fact, I didn't do it, and I didn't even notice. And when I look back into these pages, and when I wrote a blog about this, I noticed that I was totally messed up with link building. it's not a good feel. So I think maybe next time I will use this kind of funnels to guide myself. Okay, this page, this part you should do this, that part you should do that. And when we have the articles, we want to develop a pattern like that. We want to focus on a topic. Like for the homepage, I will use this as A, attention. Okay, and then for the here for the freshwater aquarium, I have a lot of people get my attention. Then I explain it for more details. They people get interest, and then more contents. This one, desire, and then taking action. So the next subtopic, so fishes, okay, another attention, like product, fish product, okay, and another round of interest, okay, what kind of fish, and then like a golden fish, okay, next they have the interest, and I do more the best golden fish like that. So desire, action, okay, maybe another fish tank. Let's talk about fish tank. So that's another product. Okay, attention, interest, desire, and action. So one by one, just divide more topics into smaller one. Main topic to sub topic and the sub topic, something like that. And then I just need to focus on this funnels. I just want to focus on high search volume, smaller, less search volume, the subtopic, and then a lot of subtopic. This product reviews, product comparison, product listings. Okay, and then where to buy? Okay, I made some links, made some product pages. All right, this one done, another one done. I every time as beginners, every time we just like I said, why should we focus on the content silos? One of the business using is that helps you focus on one task at a time. So when I choose a fish, I just need to focus on okay, fish. What is the fish? We are going to can be chosen for us. Okay, what is the fish ideas? Okay, we have a fish A, fish 2B, fish B, fish C. Okay, many choices. Okay, choice one. What is the interest? So we have a never ending blog writing ideas. Then we don't stop at writing. We don't get stuck. We just write. We just use different keywords. Even search zero search volume keywords. As long as the Google tells us there are some people searching for this keywords, we can just write it because we are using AIs to write. Okay, and then we use another tools I introduced on my website here. I use AI tools, similar content pro. We can buy these tools and improve our content. and then will be link. There will be more keywords rank on Google, and then other keywords might attract more people to our website. So maybe we are getting more visitors and getting more business. Of course, in the end, we have more. We make more money in that way. So don't worry. We just write. We just optimize our content. The blogs one by one, and then maybe like 10 minutes a blog, it's over 500 keywords for a blog. And then maybe sometimes we write a product review, maybe over 1,000 keywords, maybe 1,500 keywords, something like that. So it has better ranking. So maybe we build more links, internal links, and better, we can have more content ranking on Google. And the content funnels, we can see that step by step, eventually we have the content writing process and a lot of templates. So when you follow templates, you can easily write a blog. Like this one, product comparison. I have made a blog for this one, like on the homepage. Let's see the homepage. So this is like we just need to like copy this, copy this to WordHero editor, and then we can see for the review. This is on page. What is? Okay, we are done for this one, and then blog intros. Okay, what is the first water? Here I am saying the input the headlines to generate. So this is blog intros tools. Okay, I generated. So it would be a blog intros for us to choose. Okay, I think we assume that this one is quite a good one. So this one will be done, and then the next one will be is. All right, then we will outline what is this one. Terms or main keywords. The first from the keywords, correct answers, product descriptions. Imagine I will use maybe usually this one block paragraphs is the most common use uh, tools. So everywhere you can actually use this one. Yeah, everywhere forums. Yeah. So we have this kind of content. And if you use AIDA, okay, have a short paragraph for this one. This one maybe I think they are quite similar, right? So in fact, sometimes I usually use this one mostly, uh, but I also listed. I also list out the tools and the tips. Okay, so maybe if you are not familiar with this writing process, you can just simply copy the my papers, uh, my Google Docs, and copy to your keyword writing. So you have tips and some forms. Why do we need the benefits of having? Yes, that's also the eco saying of why do we need the importance of something like that. The benefits to have something, have something. So this will be like a pattern, like a template. Why do we recommend something? Product name. Yeah. Uh, maybe this is not the case. And then we say about the pros and cons. And for the product comparison, this will be a product comparison. So maybe it's quite different. First of all, the uh, short uh, this one will be a product comparison. How do you compare them maybe? Uh, something like this. Mhm. So there will be what do we recommend? Freshwater, aquarium, maybe something like FAQs, something like this one. Uh, so this will be a template. I mainly want to introduce it. That this is the template. Okay. When you have a template, you know what tools to be used and what can you do in a fast way. Yeah. So in a few minutes, you can generate like 500 keywords. If I delete, let's see how much keywords we have now. Okay, I guess will be 500. Oh no, just 200. And then the benefits, uh, maybe sexual aquarium. This will be an H2. 228, something, two, within 2 minutes. We are going to have, okay, one, two, 1 minute, 1 or 2 minutes, we are going to have another 140, 31 keywords, or 33. I can see this, figure 8. Yes. plus 0.33. Yeah, equals to 3, 6, 24. This is 2. Just 1 minute. We are going to have this much content. 134 keywords. 1 minute. Yeah, that's another. Let's take another minute. Different types of freshwater aquariums. Freshwater aquariums. Okay. See. 1, 2, 3. Okay. The one is H2. Alright. So, this one. With plenty aquarium, the filter systems. Focus 493, almost 500. Another, almost another quantity, as same as this one. And then the best fishes for the water aquariums. Yeah, you see. Freshwater aquarium fishes. Fishes. I remember this will be such keyword. Okay. And then we can use like this one not. Like list the so oh no. Listing prices. Like this. Oh, that they are saying the different kind of terms. Maybe the AI is misunderstanding me. Types of fishes for freshwater tank. Sorry, still, still known fish types. It has choices. Yes, that's the real thing happen to us when we are using AI writer. No, it's not providing us the top. Maybe we can use another tool, write more. Yeah, we can, because the write more function I used to explain that if we have a produce a pattern, so they will follow the pattern and then uh, yes, they will keep writing the same pattern to us. So they will be number 4. It's something like this. So we have almost 700. Yeah, like we can keep on doing this more. Maybe at least like usually there will be a 7 on the list. I will usually stop at 7 or maybe 10. Yeah. So how to set up? So today I am not going to write a lot of it, just a demonstration. So it's like how to set up WordHero columns. So there, first 10, first 10. Water. Here we go. Few things. First, first, third, second, fourth, sixth, fifth. Yes, maybe it's not done. So eventually we need to do a fact checking about the description, just quick way. And then we add maybe a video to this one. Then we are going to have a conclusion for this. Yeah, maybe. So this one will be a comparison articles for the so this one maybe first water aquarium and then maybe another articles like what is forward aquarium. Yeah, this one. And then we use this one for another paragraph. Yeah. Usually we are going to make most 1,000 keywords articles in just maybe 10 or 20 minutes because we already have this one, have this product comparison and maybe product review like something like this. And this is a demonstration how I write about AI articles. But maybe you think then the AI will not rank, or maybe someday we will get hit by Google. Yes, there's a potential risk. For me, maybe sometimes I use I mean, uh, you you see this a grade A, so maybe this one is too complicated, and then maybe I declare make some choice like this one. So eventually, the AI think that it's more human like content for the people, and this kind of writing is too typical. People as a human being, we don't make this sentences so complicated, so difficult to read. Okay, it's really hard to read. But we are going to make it like a grade 6 people can be read. So the readability improvement, and you can see there will be other words using and some passive voice maybe. Uh, you can use this kind of tools to rephrase your articles and make it easier to read. People love it and people actually read it and they feel helpful for their system building, system short aquarium hobby can be pleasant article to read here. So they will feel happy. So maybe this is the way that you can get more content indexed and ranked by Google. And also you can pass the Google detection in some way, at least in some way. Maybe to me, I will not entirely focus on the content writing like this one. Maybe I will add more details. Maybe sometimes I break down the paragraph into a smaller one and trace some kind of words and maybe add some manually inputting some my own expressions on the page. So like this part, how can we make the run more AI tool perform better? And usually I made up this part. I just made up myself. I manually input. I write by myself. So this part maybe use AI, but I shorten the sentence. It's much more easier to understand. You can see that. Anyway, then I want to say if we are going to understand the process from A to I to B to A, and round one, round two, from big the top main topic into the subtopic. So main topic round one, second subtopic round two. Okay, subtopic round three, and then the links from this one to this one and this one back to this one. From this one to this one and this one back to this one. From this one to this one, then this one back to this one. Okay, and maybe this one this one, but this one. But usually not this one to this one. Okay, A cannot be directly to A. Uh, something something like this. So eventually we have ultimate goal that we build up our topic authorities, and for a big topic or for the subtopic maybe we have the authority because we like most people searching keywords and some questions or some problems we are solving the problems, and even other our competitors are not even write a piece of content at all. So we did. We contribute to the search engine, and we help people to solve a problem. Of course, the Google will rank our content higher, and they will help us to get better results in our SEO. And then we don't actually need too much backlink building at the first place. Once we know we have great contents, like we are skillful enough, like we only 1 month we write about 100 articles on our website, maybe 200. I mean that's crazy because some people told me that if we are doing a website maybe 120 articles, will be enough for a website going to to perform well. And if they like Chris, he said if a website has more than 250 articles, he's considering this website is a big website, so they have a lot of contents. Yes, I agree. Then maybe I can take that as a standard. So I aim for at least 200 articles for a website. Maybe the best case will be 250 articles for one website. And maybe this year I cannot write that much within a month. Maybe in the future, maybe 1 month I will be writing over 200 articles. You know, I think you think that this is crazy, but I did a test. I did a test. If I write articles about 700 words per article, like what is article, what is type, like what is heavy digital machine, what is golden fish, something like that. How to use a machine, something I am familiar. I have insights. I know the facts and I know the data. So it's easy to write 500 words or more, but less than 1,000 words article. So I only need like including search, keyword search, keyword research, and including the temperature template, the writing template, copy and paste to the writer, like a WordHero editor. So I just copy and paste, just like this one. So copy, paste, and write the articles. It's just like 20 minutes is enough for me. So 20 minutes, one article, and 1 hour, three articles. And if I do 8 hours a day and I didn't stop, maybe that's too crazy. Maybe I 4 hours and 12 articles. 12 articles will be 1 day. 1 day, 12 articles. So 10 days, 20 days. Only 20 days I can write about 250 articles. But I think there maybe 4 hours a day, and the other 4 hours maybe make some contents like something big contents, like 150, 1,500 keyword words articles, maybe a first 3,000 words article, maybe like a big content, like a page something, like the page like this one have a priority pages. This kind of pages, so you have many links to these pages, and definitely in the future I will have many links to these pages. So these pages will be more valuable for maybe promoting some kind of products, maybe some helping people the most. Yeah, they understand what I am going to write and what I am going to build a website. And this page is maybe my core pages in this whole website. So I will use like now this page may be close to 2,000 words in this on this page. In this article, I spend like 4 hours to write and think about many details. Think about this pages and these pages uh, and this kind of learning and this kind of videos here. A lot of things together, bring them together and explain to people and plan for my future, like this one. Think about it. It will take 4 hours, maybe. So in total, like at least 10 blogs. You have one blog that is in depth, that is making all the articles together and helping people with a lot insights, with a lot of instructions, and then a lot of the other smaller one will be the supporting articles. Yeah, that will be great. So I think actually you can make a a blogging website within a month, and then this website with over 200 articles at least 1 month. I can do it. Yeah, at least this is my goal. All right. Today I learn about Matt. He said for the last year he built up like the recent year 1 year he built up 51 websites. So I guess if you will do the math, over 50 websites within a year. And that means each week, he had a new website. In total, he had over 200 websites now. Yes, yes, 205. I remember in his video, 205 websites running. So, right, we have to learn from him. Maybe as a beginner, we run a one website, maybe something like that. But for me, I have to push myself. 1 month, one website. That's my goal. Maybe the first two websites, this one, aicontenthackers.com, and this one, flashh2o.life. These two websites, maybe this year, or maybe 4 months left. I have to build them up and make the content over 200 articles. This is my goal. And I am going to record these websites. Maybe this partly this website. Because this, I want to teach people how to write. Maybe some kind of content I am not going to share with people. Just maybe introduce more tools, more contents, more media, something like that. This this part maybe not going to record everything, but this I want to monitor what I am doing, what mistake I made, and what problems I have and how I solve it. So I want to record everything for these websites. Um, so we'll see how it's done, and maybe I will fail, but I have to push myself for this one. So let's do it. And thank you for today. Bye bye.